Hi and welcome everyone. My name is Anna Castellarin and this is our new live prenatal yoga class. In today's class, we will focus on lengthening our spine to try to relax our lower back and try to release the pain, eventually the pain over there. So as usually, please, if some of the posture are not good for you today, you feel free to modify that posture or eventually to just keep the posture and join for the following one. Especially if you are in the first trimester, please take it easy. So Shavasana may be performed at any point you feel and you need to, and any point you feel just physically or even just mentally tired. For today's class, you might need a couple of pillows and eventually a yoga block. If you don't have a yoga block at home, you can use easily a couple of 3 books, and you can use these books to help you to during the posture. And then join me on your mat. Today class we start toward the end of our mat, sitting down in Virasana position. Virasana is a kneeling down position when the big toes are together. We separate the heels and we sit down, and the knees are together as well. Lengthening the spine, relax the shoulder, place your hands on your thighs, and just close the eyes to start. Go back to the breath. Together, take a nice deep inhale through the nose. At the top of the inhalation, open your mouth, and together just exhale easy. Inhale through the nose, deep long inhale, keep inhaling, lengthening your spine, and through the mouth, exhale. Last one, deep long inhale through the nose. At the end of the inhalation, through the nose, exhale as well. And from now on, just inhale and exhale through the nose for the entire class. Open your eyes, keep the shoulders relaxed, and together inhale, arms over your head sideways, press your palms together, look at your thumbs. Exhale, open your arms and keep your biceps parallel to the ground. Inhale, send your chest forward, look up to the ceiling, arch your spine, bring the elbows a little bit more forward, your palms are facing up to the ceiling. And next, exhale, stretch the arms in front of you, cross the wrists, separate your scapula around your spine, look toward your knees. And again, inhale, open your arms as before, keep your biceps parallel, look up to the ceiling, parallel to the ground. And exhale, other arm on top, cross the wrist, look to the knees around your spine, really separate your scapula, your shoulder blade. Inhale, open your chest, send your chest forward, look up to the ceiling, keep inhaling, keep arching your spine. Exhale, round. Stretch the arms, widen your shoulder blade, look down toward your knees. Inhale, open, send your chest forward, look up to the ceiling, arch your spine as much as you can, start warming up your spine, and exhale, stretch the arms in front of you. Inhale, open wide, send your chest forward, look up to the ceiling, and exhale, arms down, gently. Place your the left hand palm behind you with the fingertips pointed back, microbend the elbow to protect your joint. With your right hand goes left and then reaching back. Stay here. Now together, nice deep inhale, reach through the fingertips and look right. Really stretch the right side of the body and exhale, right arm down. Again, right hand goes left first, then reaching back. Stay here to get a nice deep inhale, reach through the fingertips. Look right and exhale, arm down. Again, hand goes left, reaching back. Now from here, nice deep inhale, lengthening, reach through the fingertips, look right, exhale, right arm down. And other side, this time right palm faces on the floor, fingertips facing back with your left hand, goes right. Then all the way back, stay here to get a long deep inhale, reach through the fingertips, look left, extend, and exhale, left hand down. Again, left hand goes right first, then goes back. Nice deep inhale, reach through the fingertips, look left, and exhale down last time. Left hand goes right. And then going back, send your chest up, nice deep inhale, look left, reaching back with the fingertips, and exhale down, beautiful. Now with your left hand back, you can choose to keep your palm on the floor or just the fingertips, so you have a little bit more space. And now together with the right hand goes left. This time reaching back, and from here, use your hand on the floor to push your hips gently forward. Deep inhale here, and then hips goes down, and the right hand goes down the exactly opposite way it went up. Exhale. And then again, inhale, reaching left, reaching back, push your hips forward, keep inhaling here, and then hips down, and the right hand goes back the exactly opposite way it went up. Inhale again. You can really move a lot in this posture, just a bit. Just feel what is comfortable for you today. So always, each and every posture, you need to feel good with your belly. So if your belly likes the posture, keep going, arch your spine a little bit more. If not, just a micro movement could be absolutely fine as well. Other side, fingertips or right palm on the ground, and with your left hand goes right. Then reaching back from here, press your hips forward, deep long inhale. And then the left hand goes back the exactly same way it went up. And then again, inhale. Left hand goes right, goes back, press your hips forward, arch your body. And exhale, coming back. And again, inhale. Reaching back, press your hips forward, stretch your body gently. And exhale, coming back. Again, goes right, coming back, reach back, open your body, and exhale, coming down. Last one. Goes right, goes back, press your hips forward, lengthening, stretch, and exhale, coming back. Sit down on your hips and down. Inhale, arms over your head, palms together, look behind your thumbs. Exhale, open your arms, keep your biceps parallel to the ground. Next inhale, send your chest forward, open your chest, arch your spine, look up. Exhale, round your spine, touch the hands, opposite shoulder. Inhale, open wide, send your chest forward. Other arm on top, touch the opposite shoulder. Inhale, open again, send your chest forward, look up. Exhale, round your spine, widen your shoulder blade. Last one. Inhale, open wide, around, arch your spine as much as you can. And next exhale, right hand on the floor, finding your tabletop position, so knees in line with your hips, hand in line with your shoulder, and stretch your left hand in front of you. From here, next deep inhale, reach through the fingertips. Your fingertips are away from your body as much as you can. Keep inhaling, left hand up to the ceiling, palm faces out. Exhale, reaching back, lower down your hips a little, and then down and around. And again, inhale, reach forward as much as you can. Keep inhaling up to the ceiling. Exhale, going back, down and around. Inhale, forward. Up, keep inhaling, exhale back, down and around, inhale forward. Up, try to really have the full range of your arms. Get your fingertips away from your shoulder. Inhale forward, last one. Keep inhaling up, exhaling back, down and around. And now we switch the arms. So left hand in line with the shoulder on the floor, and right arm stretch forward. Next inhale, reach through the fingertips away from your body as much as you can. Keep inhaling, right hand up, palm faces out. Exhale, reaching back, down and around. Inhale forward. Keep inhaling up, exhale back, down and around. Inhale forward as far as you can go today. Up, exhale back, down and around. Inhale forward. Keep inhaling up, exhaling back, down and around. Inhale forward. Keep inhaling up, up even more. Exhale back, down and around. Inhale forward. Last one. Up to the ceiling. Back, and down and around. Find your tabletop position and move gently your hips side to side and try to relax and stretch your lower spine. From here, deep inhale. And next exhale, look toward the belly. Press your hands, your knees into the ground. Round your spine gently. Inhale, arch your spine, look forward, look up to the ceiling, tailbone moves up. Exhale, chin to chest, look to the navel, round your spine, really open and widen in your shoulder blade here. Inhale, arch your spine, tailbone moves up, look up to the ceiling. Exhale, chin to chest, round your spine, press your knees gently on the floor, your hands and your wrists gently on the floor. Inhale, arch, tailbone moves up, look up to the ceiling. Last one, exhale, round. And inhale back to center. From here, tuck your toes and keep your toes as wide as your mat. For the first downward facing dog, move your hips back and up to the ceiling. If here is your first downward facing dog of the day, please allow yourself to bend the knees and lift your heels off the ground. So the downward facing dog is very important for your spine. So really focus on your spine instead of the legs. Widen your shoulder blade and press your hands and the wrist into the ground to send your hips up to the ceiling as much as you can go. Try to really enjoy this sensation of stretching on your spine and looking down toward the navel to relax the back of your neck and your shoulders. Only when you're here, you can think about stretching your heel gently on the ground. Eventually, when you will improve your flexibility, your heels will be on the ground and your legs will be straight. But really think about just the spine at the beginning. Beautiful. Inhale, body weight forward, find your plank position. And try to feel your plank very active. So press the hands against the floor. Use your legs, activate your legs, and relax your belly when you're pregnant. Body weight forward a little, bend the elbows and knees on the ground. Untuck your toes, lower down your hips a bit, relax your lower spine, and now next inhale, send your chest forward in a very gentle way. Chin to chest, round your spine, toes on the floor as wide as your mat, and again exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, body weight forward, plank position. Keep your plank very solid, push the floor away, so widen your shoulder blade. Body weight forward, bend the elbows, knees down. Untuck your toes, lower down your hips a bit. And now next inhale, send your chest gently forward. Chin to chest, round your spine. Toes on the floor and exhale, downward facing dog. And again, look to the navel, long spine, knees on the ground, and gently walk your hands toward your knees. And bring your right leg forward in front of you, left toes on the ground, push the floor away to come up, warrior one. 5 deep breaths here. Look one spot in front of you and really keep the eyes still to be able to go back to the breath. So long deep inhale. 1. Long deep inhale, stretch your right knee a little bit forward to lower down your hips. 2. Inhale. 3. Activate your left quad if you can a little bit better. Long deep inhale, long spine, long arm up to the ceiling. Last one, long deep inhale. And from here, lift your left heel off the ground and get your all 10 toes pointed forward. Right hand behind you. Hug yourself from behind. And now lower down your hips. Activate your left quad as much as you can. So left leg is super strong. And then left hand reach up to the ceiling as much as you can. Lower down your hips. 5 deep breath here. Inhale. 1. Always through the nose. Long deep inhale. Try to really activate your left quad as much as you can. 2. Inhale. Press your right heel into the ground to really feel your right quad engage. Inhale. Stretch your left arm up to the ceiling. Really feel your hip flexor here. Last one, long deep inhale, and with the exhalation, lower down your left knee on the mat. If you feel uncomfortable with the knee on the mat, you can just easily fold your mat to have much more support for your knee. From here, bring your left hand outside of the mat and bring the body weight there. So really lower down your hips and allow your right knee to go right as much as you need to have plenty of space for your belly. Bend your left knee with your right hand, goes out to the right and back to grab your foot and gently press your foot toward the hip. Very good. Try to really keep inhaling and keep exhaling to relax your left quad as much as you can here. Yoga is never about pushing against the body. It's about be able to relax the body with the breath and then go just a millimeter a little bit deeper, just as much as your body is available to give you a little bit more today. Relax the relaxation starting from your left knee and then through your left thigh to your hips. Keep breathing in and try to really slow down the exhalation to be able to relax your body. So slow down the exhalation as much as you can today. From here, relax your foot, bring your toes on the floor and extend your left leg. So the left knee is off the ground and your left leg is active. Lower down your hips, keep the pressure of the body weight toward your left hand and the right hand goes up. Your eyes are follow with your right hand. Send your hips down, but keep your left thigh engaged and send your chest forward as much as you can. Beautiful. Next inhale, press your left hand on the floor and reach up through the right fingertips. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, now bend your right elbow and send it back and away from your body. So next inhale, send your chest forward, keep your left leg super solid. And next exhale, elbow down and away from your body. Again, inhale, send your chest forward, keep your left thigh engaged. Exhale, right elbow down and away. Now next, inhale, reach through the right fingertips forward as much as you can, really stretch the body. Exhale, right hand on the floor. Left toes on the ground and the whole sole of your foot is on the ground. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling and exhale, left hand over your head, palm is facing down. If this is an uncomfortable posture, you can use the block. Bring the block here and place the hand on top of the block. Look up to the ceiling, 5 deep breath, inhale. 1. Inhale, keep your left thigh engaged, press your left sole of the foot on the floor. 2. Inhale. 3. Try to really turn and twist your upper body a little bit more. Look up to the ceiling. Inhale, reach through your left fingertips of your hand. Last deep inhale and look down. From here, you can use your right hand on the block and extend your right hand, your right leg. So you can keep using the block or without the block as much as is comfortable for you. Trikonasana. Left hand up inside. Inhale, sorry. And then the left hand over your head, palm is facing down. So variation of Trikonasana is a Shivananda variation. 5 deep breath here. Inhale 1. Inhale 2. Keep your legs solid and active. Inhale 3. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. 4. Last deep long inhale. 5. Look down for the balance. Micro bend your right knee to have the support to push the floor away. Come up. Inhale. And exhale, bend your right knee. Warrior 2. Stretching your arms in opposite direction. 5 deep breath, shoulders down. Stretching your hands in opposite direction. Keep your left thigh engaged. Going back to your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Long inhale. Exhale. Long deep inhale. Try to keep your eyes still. And more your eyes are still, more you can really have the concentration on your body. And you can really think about the posture and your breath in a much easier way. Inhale, extend your right leg, bring your right toes in, your left toes out, readjust your feet, readjust your hips square, both arms up, warrior one. Engage your right thigh if you can and bring your right hip down to really square your hips. Shoulders are down away from your body, widen your shoulder blade and stretch your hands both up toward the ceiling. Lower down your hips by stretching your left knee a little bit more down and forward and keep breathing naturally. From here, lift your right heel off the ground and really get the all toes pointed forward. So square your hips as much as you can. Left hand goes behind, hug yourself from behind and stretch your right arm up toward the ceiling. Lower down your hip a little bit more. Engage your right quad to really feel the stretching of your hip flexor. 5 deep breath. Keep pressing your left heel into the ground to really feel your quad engaged and active through the posture. Keep the eyes still. And from here, bend your right knee on the ground. And if you need, fold your mat if you feel much more comfortable. The right hand outside of the mat and bring the body weight there. Send your left knee away to the left to really create all the space for your belly here. Never compress the belly against the body through yoga, but in general, through all the time. Toes are pointed back. Stretch your left hand back, grab your foot and gently push the foot toward your hip. Again, it's about relaxation, it's not about going against your body. So try to relax your body and try to go a little bit deeper. The relaxation starting from your right knee, so try to relax your right knee to start. And then gently you will be able to relax your thigh all the way up toward your hip. Use the breath, slow down the inhalation, but in particular really slow down the exhalation to go deeper. Last long deep inhale and last long deep exhale here. From here, relax the grip. Bring your right toes on the floor to extend your right leg. So the right knee is off the floor and the right leg is super solid. The body weight is still on your right hand. So with the left hand, reach up to the ceiling. Lower down your hips. Keep your right quad engaged as much as you can. And from here, send your chest forward. And if you want to go a little bit deeper, bend your left elbow and send it back and away from your body. Beautiful. Try to relax your lower spine here. Long deep inhale, send your hips down, your chest forward, and your left elbow back and away from your body. Inhale, hips down, keep your knee locked, chest forward, elbow down and away from your body. Next inhale, reach through the left fingertips forward as much as you can, as forward as you can get. And then exhale, left hand on the floor, sole of your right foot on the ground. Next inhale, right arm up to the ceiling. Keep inhaling here and exhale, right arm over your head. You can choose to use your block underneath your left hand here or without the block, as much as is comfortable for you. Press your hips gently forward. Keep pressing your left heel into the ground to really work with your quad through the posture. And next inhale, reach through the fingertips, expand the right side of the ribcage, and really use your fingertips to stretch the whole right side of the body. Turn and twist your upper body gently to the right. Keep inhaling and keep exhaling. Keep inhaling on the right side of the ribcage. Exhalation, reach through the fingertips of your hand. From here, both hands on the floor to gently extend your left leg. Once that your both legs are solid, we are going into Trikonasana. You can keep using the block here underneath your left hand if you need. Inhale, Trikonasana, so right hand up toward the ceiling. Exhale, variation, right hand all the way over your head. Palm is facing down. 5 deep breath, inhale. 1. Inhale, expand the right side of the cage. Exhale, reach through the fingertips. Inhale, 3. Inhale, really elongate your spine, turn and twist your upper body. 4. Last long deep inhale. 5. Look down for the balance. Micro bend your left knee. Press your both feet against the floor. Inhale, come up, extend the arms, extend the legs. And exhale, bend your left knee, warrior 2. One spot in front of you. Keep your eyes, keep your attention there. Go back to the breath. Inhale. 1. Inhale. Open your hips here and activate your right quad. Inhale, lower down your hips by stretching your left knee forward a little bit more, but keep pressing your left heel into the ground so really activate your quad. Inhale, 4. Last inhale. 5. Inhale, come up, extend both legs and get your feet parallel here. Bring then your heels forward and then bend the knees, arms up. Good this pose. Look up to the ceiling. Relax your shoulder down. Widen your shoulder blade. Stretch your hands up toward the ceiling. Think about creating this space on your hips. So the right knee is stretching away from your right hip. And then your left knee is stretching away from your left hip. Your hips are down and then forward. Arms up. Inhale, extend the legs. Get your feet parallel and then hands on the floor, away from your body. From here, send your hips up. You might need to micro bend your knees if you feel more flexible, if you don't feel flexible today. So micro bend your knees and send your hips up to the ceiling. And then with your hands, reach away from your body. Elongate your spine. Relax the head, relax your neck. Every inhale, imagine to create a space in between one vertebra and the other. And every exhale, send your chest, sink your chest down and your armpit down toward the floor. Keep your elbows locked if you can. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, send your chest down. Now with your left hand, go in there toward the middle of your foot, to middle of your feet, and then grab your shin, your right shin, to look right, and to gently turn and twist your upper body right. So when we do the twisting or yoga in pregnancy, we just focus on the upper spine. We always keep the belly button facing forward, and then we just stir the upper spine gently and slowly. Nice long inhale. Exhale, turn and twist just a little bit more, and we switch the arms. Left hand forward in front of you, right hand goes down, grab your shin, and gently turn and twist. Look left. Again, keep the belly button facing the center, and just remember to turn and twist the upper spine only. Each and every inhale, create this space, and each and every exhale, turn and twist just a little bit more. Beautiful. Both hands in front of you, walk your hands back, micro bend the knees to inhale and come up. Turn to the left side, so the left knee is in front. Right here off the floor. Square your hips, both hands up to the ceiling, high lunge. Stretch the arms up. Lengthen your spine. Again, really activate your right quad to really feel the stretching on your hips. And then interlock your fingers. Just the inner fingers are facing up toward the ceiling. To get a long, deep inhale and lengthening your spine as much as you can. And with the next exhalation, keep your hips square and gently turn your upper body left. And again, keep your hips square. Inhale, lengthening your spine as much as you can. And with the exhalation, turn and twist your upper body left a little bit more. Last one, inhale, lengthening. Keep your hips and your belly facing forward. Just the upper body. Exhale, turn and twist. Upper body left. Back to center. Turn to the center, turn right, we have this other side. So heel off the ground, left heel off the ground, all 10 toes are facing forward, both arms up, lower down your hips. Engage your left eye as much as you can and lower down your right knee, lower down your hips. Now interlace your 10 fingers, index fingers facing up. Long deep inhale, lengthening your spine. Next exhalation, keep your hips square, keep your belly button faces forward, just the upper body, turn right. Inhale, lengthening, and turn and twist right. Inhale, lengthening. Exhale, turn and twist right. Inhale, lengthening, and turn and twist right. Back to center. From here, your left foot, step forward, feet together, and arms down by your side. Tree posture. Bend your right knee, grab the ankle, and bring the sole of your foot all the way up, and press on the inner thigh. Hands palm in front of your chest, send your chest up, relax your shoulders down. Find one spot on the floor to have the balance, or just one spot in front of you. Really, the eyes are the first, sorry guys, a delivery. That is the down side. Hello? We are coming. We are coming, thank you. Hello? Yes. The down side of the lives class. So we were in the tree posture. So if you are still here, now stretch the arms up to the ceiling. Inhale, lengthening. And now with the right hand goes down toward the thigh, down with the index finger. Now inhale, lengthening, reach through the left fingertips up, lengthening your whole left side of the body. And gently push your hips gently to the left, and really stretch the left side of your body here. Keep using the eyes still to have your balance. Long deep inhale, long deep exhale. And back to center, and we switch the leg. So this time, bend your left knee, grab the ankle to bring the foot as much higher as you can, and then press the sole of your foot in the inner thigh, hands palm in front of your chest. Shoulders down and relax, send your chest up to the ceiling. Keep breathing in and out through the nose. Next inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand only goes down on the thigh, palm faces up, thumb with the index finger. Press your right foot on the floor, and next inhale, reach through the right fingertips, lengthening your whole right side of the body. And with the exhalation, press your hips gently to the right, and right hand goes left to fill in the gentle stretching on the right side of the body. Keep breathing deeply in and deeply out through the nose. Keep breathing. And back to center, feet together, arms down, and just find a comfortable position. We sit down on the floor. Could be cross-legged, could be half lotus, could be lotus, whatever is comfortable for you. And if you don't feel flexible, cross-legged is the best way, so you can really still feel your hips on the floor. We are going to work now in the pelvic floor exercise, so you really want to feel your hips on the floor, so try to don't use the pillow for this posture. I suggest to grab your hips and walk your hips back until you are able to feel your sitting bone on the ground, and then close the eyes and relax your body and start contracting and relaxing and relax your pelvic floor. Building a relationship with the pelvic floor is a very important part during our pregnancy, and that is because by growing in pregnancy, we are going to have much more pressure on our pelvic floor. So we need to get stronger and stronger on the pelvic floor to support this pressure higher and higher on the pelvic floor. Not only for that, but also because by growing in pregnancy, we have the muscle of the abdomen that are going to be less and less effective in supporting the chest. And because they are less effective on supporting the torso, that impact also on the spine too. So the spine is much less stable, and because of that, we can have a lower back problem. So by building the muscle of the pelvic floor, we build the strength from behind, from underneath, so from beneath, and then we have the strength all the way up through our spine. So really activate your pelvic floor and then relax. Try to really start connected your mind with the muscle of the pelvic floor. Very good. From here, try to think about your right sit bone. Keep the eyes closed so it's much more easy to have the connection. And then your left sit bone. Now we start contracting the muscle of the pelvic floor and imagine to draw those sits bone together. And now contract even more and try to send them up toward the ceiling. That is only a sensation, but really try to feel and imagine that. And then relax again. And then again, contract the pelvic floor. Imagine to draw those sit bones together and then contract even more and try to send them up toward the ceiling. And relax. And again, contract, draw those sit bones together. Contract even more, send them up toward the ceiling, and then relax. Beautiful. Now imagine the tailbone. Try to think about where the tailbone is, and try to think about where the pubic bone is. Now contract the muscle of the pelvic floor and try to draw those bones together in the center. Contract even more and send them up toward the ceiling. And then relax. And again, draw those bones together by contracting the pelvic floor. And now contract even more and send them up toward the ceiling. And then relax. Beautiful. So these four corners that we have just considered are just the corner of our pelvic floor. So pelvic floor is all of the muscle and the ligament that connect these four bones. So next, we are going to bring the attention the four bones all together. Next, we contract the pelvic floor and we imagine to bring all the four bones together. We contract even more and we send them up to the ceiling. So keep closing the eyes and we think about that now. Deep inhale. Relax the body and now start contracting the pelvic floor. Imagine these four corners, bring them together a little bit closer and then send them up to the ceiling. And now relax. And again, draw those sits bone and the other two bones together. And now closer and closer and then send them up toward the ceiling. Very good. Now the next step is be able to connect the contraction and the relaxation of the pelvic floor connecting with the breath. So when we're inhaling, we relax the muscle. And when you're exhaling, you start contracting the pelvic floor and we draw those four bones together and we send them up to the ceiling. So keep your palms on the knees, close the eyes, take a nice deep inhale, try to relax. And when you start exhaling now, draw those four bones together, contract even more, get closer and closer, and then contract even more, keep exhaling, send them up to the ceiling, and now start inhaling and relax. And now start exhaling, draw those four bones together. Keep exhaling closer and closer together. Keep exhaling, draw them up toward the ceiling. And now inhale and relax all the muscles. And again, exhale, draw those four bones together. Keep exhaling, draw them even closer and closer. Keep exhaling, draw them up toward the ceiling. Inhale, relax, everything. Awesome job. Very, very good. Try to do this exercise between every day, at least 3 to 5 minutes. And that is a wonderful way, not only for the pregnancy, but also for the recovery postpartum. And that is because after the partum, after the delivery, we have we need to rebuild all of the pelvic floor. And because we are now building the relationship and we know already what the sensation is, keep doing this exercise can help you to keep having the sensation on your mind and help you to recover after the delivery in much easier and comfortable way. So keep doing that and that will help you during the pregnancy but also in particular after. So lie down on your mat. Lie down on your back. Bend knees and bring your heels closer to your hips. Feet are hip distance apart. Stretch the arms. Long palms are facing down. Deep long inhale. Press your heels and your feet up to the ceiling and send your hips up toward the ceiling. Squeeze your glutes together. Exhale here. Next inhale, press your feet and your heels down and press your hips up to the ceiling even more. Now squeeze your glutes together, and that is because we want to lower down one vertebra at a time. So more your glutes are together, more you really contract your lower spine, and more you can really able to lower down one vertebra at a time. Exhale all the air out here. Next inhale, press your feet into the ground and press your hips up toward the ceiling. Beautiful. Exhale here, stay there. And next inhale, send them even more up toward the ceiling. Stretch your knees away from your hips. Knees away from your hips. Press your heels into the ground. Nice deep inhale here. Squeeze your glutes together and lower down one vertebra at a time. Slowly and with control. Exhale all the air out. And together press your feet down and inhale. Slowly hips all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale here. Press your chin to the chest. Relax the back of your neck. Next inhale. Press your hips even higher. Squeeze your glutes together. Keep squeezing the glutes and slowly we lower down one vertebra at a time. So upper spine, middle spine, and lower spine at the end. Keep exhaling here. Next inhale, press your feet down. Square your hips, press them up toward the ceiling. Chin to chest, exhale, stay there. Next inhale, press your feet into the ground and send your hips even higher. Squeeze your glutes together. Keep squeezing the glutes together and lower down one vertebra at a time. Very good. Stretch your legs long. Now bend your right knee and bring the ankle on top of your left knee and left the right knee falling down. So it's a sort of doing a number 4 with the legs. Number 4 with the legs, and then the right knee is heavy on the ground. Inhale, arms over your head. Your palms are facing each other and your hands are shoulders apart. Exhale here. Inhale, reach through the fingertips. Exhale, relax your right leg, heavy, relax your right hip. Again, inhale, reach through the fingertips, long spine. Exhale, relax the right leg, heavy, your right knee. Last one, inhale, lengthening your spine as much as you can. Keep inhaling, expand the ribcage. Exhale, right knee is heavy, relax the hip as much as you can. And then arms down, right leg down. We switch the leg. This time, bend your left knee, bring the ankle on top of your right knee. Bring your left knee heavy toward the ground. So ready? Relax your hip. Here. Inhale, arms up. Hands are shoulders apart. Palms are facing each other. Long inhale, even more, lengthening your spine. And exhale, relax your left knee, heavy, relax your left hip. Inhale, lengthening your spine as much as you can. Exhale, left leg, heavy, relax the ankle, your knee, your left hip in particular. Inhale, lengthening through the fingertips of your hands. Exhale, relax your left knee, your left hip, the ankle. And then arms down, leg down, other side. Bend your right knee as before, ankle on top of your left knee, right knee is heavy. Inhale, arms up, palms facing each other, hands, shoulders apart. Exhale, relax your right leg. Try to really relax your hips here. Inhale, lengthening and reach through the fingertips. Exhale, right knee, right hip, relaxed. Inhale, lengthening. Reach through the fingertips. Exhale, relax your right leg. Now keep your left hand there. Just bend your right elbow. Push the elbow against the floor to help to turn on your left side of the body. And then use your right hand on the mat to support your body. So the right sole of the foot is on the floor, the right hand is on the floor. Now squeeze your glutes together, send them forward, and reach your right knee up toward the ceiling. Relax the head here on your arm. Inhale. One, 5 deep breath here. Inhale, keep squeezing your glutes together, send your hips forward, right knee up to the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale, squeeze your glutes together. Really feel the movement on your right hip here. 3, exhale. Inhale, keep squaring your hips, send them forward, and reach your right knee up to the ceiling even more. 4, exhale. Last one, squeeze your glutes together. Send your hips forward. Send your right knee up to the ceiling. Exhale all the way out, and then coming back, lie down on your spine. Switch the leg. Right leg long, bend your left knee. Ankle on top of your right one, and relax your left knee. Heavy toward the ground. Inhale, reach your arms up to the ceiling. Keep your palms together. Hands are shoulders apart. Exhale, relax your left knee heavy so you can relax your left hip as much as you can. Inhale, reach through the fingertips, long, long spine. Exhale, relax your left knee, relax your left hip. Last one, inhale, lengthening, reach through the fingertips of your hands. Exhale, relax your left knee, relax your left ankle. And now keep your right hand there. Just bend your left elbow. Use the elbow against the floor to push and go to the right side of the body. The left sole of the foot here is on the floor, and your left hand is on the floor as well to support your spine. So keep your spine long. Keep your head relaxed on your right arm. Squeeze your glutes together. Inhale. Send your hips forward and your left knee up to the ceiling. 1. Long deep inhale. Try to squeeze your glutes together even more. Send your hips up to the ceiling. Feel the movement on your left hip and send your left knee up to the ceiling a little bit more. And again, deep long inhale. Lengthen your spine, squeeze your glutes together, send your hips up to the ceiling. Reach through your left knee up to the ceiling. Last one, deep long inhale. Send your hips forward. Send your left knee up to the ceiling. And coming back to center. Lie down on your back. Bend your right knee. Interlock your fingers 2 inches below your knee. But if you are in the second or the first trimester, I suggest to bring your left hand on your belly. Move the belly a little bit more in the center. So when you bring the knee toward the shoulder, we are not compressing the belly with the thighs. Really bring your belly in the center, and then your right knee goes down first and then up to the shoulder. So we are not squeezing the belly, never. So deep long inhale, try to relax your right hip, and with your hands gently bring your right knee toward your right shoulder, but completely avoiding the belly and completely avoiding the ribcage. Try to really think about just relaxing your lower spine and your right hip. Beautiful deep long inhale here. Keep using your hands to push the knee down, but now also the knee is pushing against the hands as well. So keep pushing the knee down with your hands, but now the knee is pushing against the hand. We are not really moving our body because they are opposite forces, and try to push more your knee down with your hands, and try to push the hands away with the help of your knee. So get higher, push more, and gently writing down other side. Bend your left knee, push knee down to the left, so we create this space for your belly, and then with the hands push the knee down, but completely avoiding the belly, completely avoiding the ribcage. Beautiful. Relax your right knee and relax your relax your left knee and relax your left leg. It's all about the arms at the beginning. Pull with the arms to relax your lower spine and to relax your left hip. Now long deep inhale. And now start push the knee against your hand. Against your hands. And your hands are pushing the knee down. Try to emphasize the movement. Try to have more and more pressure until the end. Get a little bit more and then slowly down. Now bring your both feet up to the ceiling. Bring the sole of your feet together so we open the feet, open the knees, and then interlock your fingers just on top of your toes. Press your heels and the sole of your feet together and open your knees. So the right knee goes right, left knee goes left. With the hands, we bring your feet closer to the belly button, but again, never push against the belly. Just find a comfortable sensation and then rock side to side to relax your lower spine. Beautiful. From here, bring your knees together. Bring your left hand up to the ceiling. Turn on your left side of the body. And with your right hand, slowly come up. We cross the legs and bring your right foot on top of your left knee. Really on top. And then readjust your left foot to be able to have the knee in line with the ankle and the ankle in line with the knee. Try to walk your hips back and try to just keep your spine straight and just try to relax the tension on your hips. If you have knee sensitivity, please flex your feet to protect your knees as much as you can here. If you feel very unflexible and very uncomfortable here, especially if you feel that your right knee is almost toward your ear, if you feel this kind of sensation, please bring your right foot just on the floor on top of your right knee. So listen to your body. That could be an option. If not, just try to keep your foot in line with your knee and please flex your feet. Hands in front of you, lengthen your spine, and then walk your hands gently to the left. So it's not really a twisting, it's about just closer to your feet here, to your foot here. Inhale, lengthening your spine, and exhale, walk your hands gently away from your body. Relax your head, and relax your neck, and relax your shoulders. Keep breathing deeply in and deeply out by your nose. Now start thinking if your body is tightening against the stretch on your hip. And if it's like that, try to really use the breath to relax your body. When inhaling, bring your breath where you feel the intensity. And when you're exhaling, try to calm it down. And again, deep long inhale. And again, exhale, calm it down and relax. Long deep inhale. Exhale, relax. And then walk your hands back toward your foot and we switch the legs. So this time your left knee will be on top of your left foot on top of your right knee and readjust your right foot to be just in line with your left knee. Flex your feet to protect your knees. And if you feel that this posture is very uncomfortable, just please put the foot on top of your right knee. You might feel that one leg is more flexible than the other. That is impact on because of your hips. Is absolutely normal. So just feel to the body. You might need to do the posture with the foot on the knee in one side and with the foot on the floor in the other side. That is absolutely fine. Really listen to your body. Inhale, lengthening, long spine, and then walk your hand and your hands gently to the right. So again, just closer to your left foot, not a deep stretch, not a deep twisting. Closer to your foot, and then walk your hands away from your body. Relax your head heavy, relax your neck, relax your shoulders. Keep flexing the feet to protect your knees, especially if you have knee sensitivity. And bring the attention where the intensity is and try to relax with your breath. So deep long inhale and deep long exhale. Relax and calm it down. And try to really feel if your body is tightening against the stretching and try to avoid that. Try to relax with your breath. You can keep walking your hands away from your body. Be always careful with your belly, so you don't want to squeeze your belly on the thigh. Just find a comfortable posture for you today. Long deep inhale and long deep exhale. Beautiful. Walk your hands back toward your foot. And then now find a comfortable seated position. So could be cross-legged, could be half lotus, could be Sukhasana. Sukhasana is when you have one ankle on top of the other and the knees are just heavy toward the ground. And here you can easily use a pillow underneath your hips if you want to feel more flexible. We are going to finish the class with a pranayama. The pranayama of today is a Brahmari breath. The Brahmari breath is a wonderful and relaxing pranayama. It's a calming pranayama technique that resembles the humming sound of a bee. So by making the vibration with our voice, we are focused on relaxing our nervous system and our body. So it's a beautiful way to relax the body. How it's working? We have a deep long inhale. At the end of the inhalation, we hold the breath for just a second and then we make a sound Om for the whole length of the exhalation. But the strange part is that we make this Om sound with the mouth completely closed the whole time. So the mouth closed make the Om sound just vibrate in our mouth, so we can feel on our tongue, on our mouth, and also on the really the top of your head and the whole head really. To really feel this vibration that is calming our body, the hands are very helpful because we put the hands to the thumbs to close the ears and the fingertips on top of the head. So if you have a AirPod or any kind of device, I suggest to take them off and just listen with a normal speaker, the class, in the way that you can really use your hands as well to help listen to your body. So with the hands closed in your ears, you really are able to connect much more with the vibration. The only problem that you might feel by having the hands like that is that you might feel during the pranayama some uncomfortable sensation on the shoulders and on the neck because you might not feel comfortable. Keep your hands like that. So if you feel this strange sensation, you can just relax the arms down and keep going without using your hands. If not, if you can keep the hands on top of your head, is even better because you can really feel the vibration much more on your head. So absolutely listen to your body if you can keep going. If not, just relax the arms. Feel always a comfortable position and a comfortable posture for you. So we are going to inhale, we hold the breath, and we make this sound. So we'll be sort of like that. So the sound is for the whole length of the exhalation. For this pranayama, we are going to make 4 rounds of this Brahmari breath with a medium low pitch. Then we keep breathing normally, and then we do another 4 rounds, but with a higher pitch. And then we relax normally, and then at the end we make a silent Brahmari breath. So it's absolutely the same, but instead of making sound during the exhalation, we just imagine to do that, and we try to keep feeling the sensation of vibration even without making sounds. So once that you have a comfortable position, just close the eyes, and with your thumbs close the ears, and with the other fingers on top of the head. Together, nice deep inhale here. Hold at the top, and let's start. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep inhale. Keep breathing in and out by your nose. And now we just modify the pitch, so we have a higher pitch when we make the sound and the vibration. So together, long deep inhale. Long deep inhale. Long deep inhale. Last one, long deep inhale. keep breathing naturally here. And now the third part with the Brahmara in silent. So just imagine to feel the vibration on your mouth, inside of your mouth, on your brain, but without really make any noise. So together, nice deep inhale. Nice deep inhale. Nice deep inhale. Last one. Nice deep inhale. And the end of the exhalation, keep the eyes closed. Just place your hands on the knees, palms faces down. Long deep inhale, lengthening your spine. Press the crown of your head gently up to the ceiling. With the exhalation, draw the shoulder down the back. Nice deep inhale, build your posture, lengthening your spine. Press the crown of your head up to the ceiling. Keep relaxing the eyes. And next exhale, draw the shoulder blade together and down to your back. Beautiful. From here, just relax in Shavasana. So lie down on your back. Or if you are in the second and third trimester, you might feel much more comfortable lie down on your left side of the body. And in this case, use the pillows, so one on with the head and the other pillow in between your knees. Close the eyes and think about relaxing your body here. Your eyes are relaxed and try to feel them still. So you can think about the top of your nose or just in between your eyebrow. Whatever posture, whatever direction for your eyes is comfortable, keep the eyes there, still and relax your eyes. Keep breathing in and out through the nose without forcing the breath. Just focus the breath, the sensation of your lungs when inhaling. Your ribcage might expand a bit. And when you exhale, feel your body getting heavier and heavier, completely relaxed and still on the mat. I suggest to keep 3 or 5 minutes here in Shavasana. Just really let all of the thoughts out of the room. And really just enjoy the sensation of stillness, stillness of your body, stillness of your mind if you can, whatever stillness means for you today. Thank you for joining me for the class. It's always a pleasure guiding you through the posture. If you have any question, please always use the comments below the video to help me to ask me any question. I really like to help you in this yoga practice through your pregnancy. So whatever question you have, really ask me, and I will like to help you as much as I can. Have a lovely rest of the day. Namaste.